Welcome tonight inside the Food City Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. LSU is in town.
They moved the ball, they found open guys, and Baker delivered in that big win.
An opportunity for LSU that has been competitive this season and especially in league play. 4 wins, 4 losses, looking for what would be their biggest win of the season. We are underway. Of course, Tennessee in those home whites. LSU in the purple with the gold trim. Trey Hannibal in the starting lineup again for LSU. Jalen Cook is trying to give it a go. Hamstring issue, won't play today.
And that's big. Cook came off the bench against Arkansas, had 20 points. Now, we know that Tennessee's a physical team, but don't be surprised that LSU is just as physical. Defensively, they will get after you. They will jump. They will make you throw the ball away at times. They are terrific at getting steals.
Yes. Meanwhile, Dalton Knecht, the high-scoring phenom, is headed to the free throw line after drawing the foul. His first look at the basket.
You know, good matchup. Jordan Wright, who will be guarding Knecht. Knecht moves well without the ball. He's a catch and release guy, but also puts it on the floor and makes it so difficult to bottle up.
He's going for about 27 a game in conference play.
Their offense might be better, though, when he doesn't necessarily have to score 30 to 35 points. If they share the basketball and he becomes the guy that the scouting report says he is, you've got all eyes on him as a defensive team.
So Jordan Wright is LSU's leading scorer, number 6 in the purple. He's got it there in that starting unit. Hannibal gets his second straight start. And again, with no Cook, John, it was kind of a late scratch. He was trying to give it a go. He was active at shoot-around today, but the hamstring issue preventing him from going today.
Talked to Coach McMahon before the game. He said we're going to see how he feels. Obviously not good enough to go. That puts a lot more pressure on the freshman Mike Williams, also on Trey Hannibal.
Ziegler.
LSU's going to have answers early. They can't get behind against this kind of a hostile environment.
Tennessee, of course, known for its rugged defense, but this year offensively they have thrived. Ziegler with his eyes up, pushing.
Not a good start for the Tigers. Explosive by the balls.
Timeout LSU after James lays it in. Transition offense leads to a 10-0 start.
First thing is defensively, how do you stop the Volunteers? Well, you better make shots offensively, because if you don't, they come down, they space the floor, they shoot it so well, and they do this. They share the basketball. He's a guy that can run their show and can score. Now you've got to find someone else that can do it on a turnover.
And that is your lead playmaking guard who is out today. Count that basket.
Transfer from Nevada.
Well, after going down 15-1, this is a nice response from LSU. Within 7.
Oh, good pass.
Yeah, Gainey's open. That's his second basket.
He does not mind the physicality that Gabe can bring.
Yeah, right, the blow by that time. Rather, Knecht lays it in, and he's got 7.
And Rick Barnes has Knecht back on the floor with Josiah Jordan-James.
Clark comes off. Knecht and James back on. Knecht finds Gainey in the corner. Got it. Another triple for Jordan Gainey. So the junior from Tucson spent his first couple years at USC Upstate. Coming up on this 5-minute mark, Tennessee has been in the driver's seat literally since the opening tap. And Knecht should be headed to the free throw line here. Good
hands by Mike Williams, a freshman, on the first go-around, but he didn't stay with the play. Knecht stayed with it. Knecht's a scorer, so he's going to knock it away. Now watch what Williams does. He is done with the play, but you can't be. You're guarding one of the best in the country at scoring. You got to stay with it. You're never out of the play when Knecht's involved.
What a heater Knecht was on recently. 6 straight 25-point games. He worked in a couple of 35-point outings. So he's got 3 35-point games this year. You know, the last Rick Barnes coach player with that many?
Probably pretty good player.
You probably could take a guess. I'll give you only one. You may only need one.
KD initials.
There you go. Kevin Durant, that's his favorite player. So who better to tell you a bit about his game and how to unlock the abilities than Rick? Knecht, another timeout. And this one has really opened up in the first half.
This time, Gainey to Knecht. This Tennessee ball club offensively hitting on all cylinders, sharing the ball as you mentioned before, they now have 13 assists on the 15 makes.
Oh my gosh.
Scary.
Yeah, that's a rate that that you rarely see.
I think Knecht gives them, again, a National Player of the Year type player that can get you a bunch. And all you have to do as teammates is play off him. Let's see the tip in by Tyrell Ward as here's the miss. Knecht. Just be the closest one, you get credit.
Went to high school in Baton Rouge, playing his final season in the capital city. Meshack, an aggressive drive. LSU's got one hoist. This is Wilkinson. No. It's a 50 spot in the first half for Tennessee. And he's going to get a lot of minutes here in the second half with Hannibal not on the floor. Tennessee takes it back in for 2 more.
Well, the quickness of when the ball went through the net on one end, the Tennessee got it to the other end, scored.
And so Knecht now with a game-high 16. Outside of just the production, the scoring, what he does offensively, presence-wise.
Yeah, he's got great leadership, but his ability with the ball to control how he makes moves and how he gets teammates.
That one rattled around a couple of times. Knecht, those long strides, banks it in.
That South Carolina squad is a veteran, tough team. They defend and they shoot it well enough. They're fun to watch.
Knecht to the rim. He goes tumbling towards some of the camera folks. So he's right on his season average. And John, he's the first Tennessee player with at least, all right, let's check him off. 15 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. He's got the 3 blocks as well.
Tough guy to match up with defensively. Try to put up big numbers.
No.
There are a lot of great defenders that can be physical with him and make him.
Well, Wright he's up on him right now. Late shot clock offense again. Wright stays with him. Knecht on the drive. Got it! And the foul.
Big time shot, big time move. Tough. He took the bump finish with the left hand. Where the defense continues to body Knecht every which way they can.
He's a bucket, isn't he? That's now 1,400 career points for Knecht. Now less than 3 to go. Tennessee trying to keep pace with the rest of the top half of the league.
And they sure love the ball in Knecht's hands out top. Make him make the plays.
Gathers, flings it up, draws the foul, so he should have 2 free throws. That was the 5th foul on Wilkinson. But Knecht, we talk about his next level skill. I mean, look at some of the recent players that have been drafted out of Tennessee. Jaden Springer, Keon Johnson, the latest first-rounders back in 2021. In recent years, Tobias Harris.
I believe I was with the Sonics, and one night, the night before Portland, I believe Bernard gave the Trailblazers 48, and then he gave us 50 the next night. All mid-range.
On the pull-up, he's got that in his arsenal, doesn't he?
Yeah, he elevates just so much above the defensive team, and he's got such a good stroke. I'll give you.
He's very grateful for his path to this point.
I will give you a name because he's not KD. And he didn't play like KD. Mike Miller. And Miller played at Florida. Now Miller had a little.
Gainey with 18. A fine shooting night for the junior.
Tough night for Wright. Missed one at the rim. But they get Jalen Cook back. Get him healthy. LSU's going to win some ball games.
Meanwhile, Tennessee stays with the top of the pack. At the top of the SEC, now 7-2 in league play.